guys, and welcome back to Cherry Blossom Corner. Today we're playing Dream Daddy. So I've never played this myself before. I've seen people play it when it first came out back in 2017, so almost 10 years ago. So I don't really remember much. I remember generally like their characters, but otherwise I don't remember much. So we're just playing this because I feel like it. Let's do a new game. Dad tip number 50. Okay. Can't read dad tips, apparently. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Amanda. Dad. Dad, wake up. Let's pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip number 21. Eat a lot of broccoli.
Build that dad.
Build that dad. Oh, I forgot we get to build our own dad. Let's see. What kind of dad do we want to be? Okay, let's start with that kind of dad. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Heads. That could be an ultra chin head. Yeah, okay. Let's see. What kind of hair do we have? One. Swoopy hair? Oh, I don't know. I definitely don't want to be blonde, though. That it hurts my eyes. We could have pink hair. We could... Wait. Oh my god, I just realized it's Aaron hair and Danny hair. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. What hair color do I want? What kind of dad do I want to be? Okay, maybe like a dark brown. Okay. Ooh, I do like the curls. I want curls though. White. Ooh. Ooh. Or we could do pink. Let's try. Oh, the big anime eyes. Okay, let me fix the brows first. Okay. Let's see. What kind of eyes do we want? Hard eyes. Sure. What kind of nose do we want? Okay, okay. think I like the smile. What kind of eyebrows? Do an edgy slit on the brow. Do we want any facial hair? Well, you can't really see my smile. Should we be a clean shaven dad? Yeah. What about glasses? I don't look too much like Harry Potter. Maybe not. Oh, hell yeah, ear piercing. What is silver? Okay. Kitten suit? Oh my god. I think I like the flower team. Looking good, Daddy.
Name that dad.
Let's see. Cherry. What should our last name be? Blossom. I'm so creative. Be that dad. We look so good. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Switching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I hadn't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh, the only way your father and I, only way your mother and I. Should we go full gay or should we sprinkle a little bit of bisexualness in there? Let's be, I don't know. There you go. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. Couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yeah. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off in the distance and I look off into the distance and oh my god, why can't I speak? I look off to the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma B.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet MP until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh.
Dad, MR's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. MP was the one who tried to steal people's pets prior to playing tennis ball at a police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover.
Ugh.
Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. And I was having sleepover with Emma R, who is an Emma P. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Alright.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you need food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Ugh.
Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. So proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Finally decide to break the silence. This is the day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks at me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor spaces where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't leave you closer to a lot of cool stuff we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. Practically dust. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. The pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice farm, Sweepy. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all the karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Okay, I'm gonna save because this seems like a good point to save. Let's see. Did you even see all the dogs on the park nearby? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog to person ratio is very high. I only want to know what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog.
Oh no.
Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Amanda and I began a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! I don't know who this is. Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Ruff. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Give him those head rubs. Seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. Oh, it's this guy. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Let's see. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. He caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. Oh my god, I forgot about that part. Huh, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Sherry, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Ryan gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural data instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. HP's 80. Let's see. Brag. Amanda here just won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Let's see. Great card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's latest grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started her weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Let's see. Band-Aid. The florist, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket, take the knee, and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone who greets an unusual gesture, you lose 10 HP. No! Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's it even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh god, brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Arg, did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place.
Hey.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further to the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. You get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses? Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative riding. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave in Epic 7 Parts by Amanda Block. We laugh up the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go to the coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of coffee, a nice cup of old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I can drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on a corner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because he's technically not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette you have when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on a counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside.
Oh.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on the well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose it's still a good idea because, like, business is still running. But well, people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more comfortable the more I keep talking. But we're in and out, and I can't
Hey.
stop.
Hmm.
So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu, and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have Godspeed You black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah chai, Antword. Let's see. Let's do the chai Antword. Spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die and Word is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as is
Hey.
disturbing. I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
But coming right up,
Hmm.
and for you, I'll have a macchiato di Marco,
Hey.
please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? That's us to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Hey, hey, thought it was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy, maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's all right. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See if we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Sherry. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you
Hey.
both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure maybe we'll come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with the name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste this first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would commensurate with, I've taught her well. We've trained her this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas.
Hmm.
So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Banana bread Kennedy's grateful banana bread. Right? Let's do grateful banana bread. No, he didn't like it. Hold on. I'm totally gonna do this. Okay, let's see. Banana bread Kennedy's. He liked it. Okay. As long as he likes it a little bit at least. You know, like the punk
Hey.
band.
Yeah.
I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, banana bread Kennedy. Strong decisions. That's our baby.
Oh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I just realized it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh. Oh.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey. Yeah.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish our drinks and head
Oh.
out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, Where to? I need a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Jerry, bro.
Hey!
Oh yeah, him. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. Bro.
Oh.
Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in
Hmm?
forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look
Dude!
great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Ah, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. She picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Hmm?
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley
Oh,
doing?
man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic, septic twins. You have three
Hmm.
kids. Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is father of
Huh?
three. Kegstand Craig.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that was my old college nickname. You got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it.
Hmm.
Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk
Hmm?
home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey!
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great.
Huh?
Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm
Huh?
reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then drank it like it was the thing that normal people do. It was unholy. Then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was
Huh.
jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know, I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit and I'll text you every day and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog?
Hey!
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take?
Yeah.
Medium-sized dog, hair tip around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Yes.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Sweetie, it's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that much experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's Are you actually fine or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such few friends, even if I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading towards my room, the doorbell rings. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Hi. I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies, and I just can't have these in the house, or I'll eat them all. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Cherry. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Yes. Amanda pokes her head out of the room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first day where I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again? Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh, uh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, no, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door, opening it. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, well, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and a cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? The Emmas helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun, Dad. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is. And Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm gonna pick a direction and walk. Let's go this way? Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's home? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with the fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is in all good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Cherry, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around ball. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Sure, I'll buy you a drink. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender over and order Mary another glass of wine. No jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip around here? You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So So what? I thought you were gonna...
Ah.
I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I am also still trapped. Confidential to fault. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. Takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Ugh.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close with what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from the other man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team's far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends there as we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet tears ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respective glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Cherry.
Oh.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah,
Mhm.
Robert chuckles.
Huh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
There.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay.
Mhm.
You a whiskey fella or beer fella? Beer, but I drink most things.
Uh-huh.
You like shots? I like
Oh.
shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves us 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Ah.
Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Oh.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Cherry, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh God. Should I compliment his cool leather jacket, his rugged good looks, or his hand? Let's compliment his jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed on from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Let's see. My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Cherry.
Huh.
So, are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
you know, do you want to come inside or not? Wave of realization, a wave of realization brushes over me. I blush. Um, I want to say no, thank you. Um, I've had a long day. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we gonna do this or not? I flop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym. Hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch in my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth and throw on the only clothes that I own that are even kind of gym appropriate and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. Of all these people look like they could break me in half. It seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money spend on protein shakes.
Oh.
Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? What is that guy doing to himself?
Nice.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls. Yeah. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Hey.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Nice.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. Let's do this one. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick kickstand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Whoa.
And then you drop the fish that's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post kickstand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground. And you're yelling at me that we have to
Hey.
leave. So we're running out of the frat party with the fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U, and they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurt.
Hey.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Greg offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limit. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Hmm.
You sure? Yeah. All right. Well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what was the apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here it goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Nice.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Nice.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lay down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spotted a youth standing at his locker and approaching for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. We tried the exit? Oh, okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up the stairs to the left. Yeah, I miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low rent Gerard way is standing. I'm fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Ugh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Cherry. The period is almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. Hi, Mike is Douglas. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Colin Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know? Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
Hmm.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk it up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
Ah.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road.
Eh.
I know how important our school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Ah.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? You ever catch that ride?
Hmm?
Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, but maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Hmm.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays the game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Eh?
Oh, well, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. Well, what's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would...
Oh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's see something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to just inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes.
Oh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda?
Yeah.
Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Blossom had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patients turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and beyond. Let's see. Ooh, check the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of markdown items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I don't know who this is. Oh! I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, we'll see you I'll save my welcome. Good day, Shanti. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datron 5000? Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops her shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with the Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Huh.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road incident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Z. Okay. Before we move on to the next scene, I'm having so much fun with this. But I think that's going to be a pretty good stopping place for this one. We haven't gotten to the barbecue yet, but I'm sure that that's coming up. But yeah, this game is so fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.